So that's why our country is called as a multinational country and also colorful country, rainbow country in the world. Okay. Not only this one, we can see that not only in the caste, religion, race, okay, next regions, climates, different color climates, next different characters, character peoples also can be expected. Okay, how? So you know that great Rama was born in our country. At the same time, Bali Chakravarti also born in our country. So good is there, bad is also there. Okay, so like that. Next, just to inform. So we have already discussed this one. No need to discuss. Yes. Okay. See here. This also we discussed. Why it is important to separate state from the religion. Okay. See here. Why it is important to separate religion from the state. So actually, the meaning for secularism is nothing but separation of state from the religion. State is nothing but country. So we are going to separate the state or the country from the religion. So country will not tell that to follow only one particular religion. Okay, the government is not making any laws, official laws that India should follow only one religion and government should follow only one religion. Though Hindus are majority in our country, so there is no rule like that. Okay, so that shows that it is the secularism in our country. So our country will tell that it is a secularistic country. So secularism is present in our country. But Pakistan is also telling that we are also the secularism country. But they are not following the full-fledged secularism in their country. Okay, like that. So next, so we have already discussed this one. So what is the meaning for this means? Though we can see different cultures, different traditions, and different people in the country, so there we can see that all peoples are present on one earth. So that's why religion is made for only just to keep the individual person into a good manner. So to keep the good character, so we can adopt any religion we want. So that is the only purpose of religion. Like that, the philosophers and also some of the people will tell like that. So religion is made for only just to keep ourselves into a pure one. So into a that means a pure character. So if you want to be a good person, a honest person, then you must to take any one religion and you must follow according to that religion, according to the rules of that religion. Then you will be converted into the peaceful person. So that is the only the aim of this religion. So according to the constitution of our country. So you can follow any religion or you don't follow any religion also, no problem. You can neither follow or not follow any religion in the country. That is called as secularism. Okay. So next. So just to have discussed this one also. Yes, we have seen this. So what India is secularism. So if you see here, we can see these different religions in our country. So how we are maintaining brotherhood? We must maintain a brotherhood between the religious people. So I said that the majority peoples are the Hindus. Nearly, if you take this, so I said these ratios. So if you take the total population of our country as 100%, so from that nearly 80% are Hindus, and next to 15% are Muslims, and next to remaining 5% is there. Within this 5%, 1% is Christians, 1% Sikhs, and 3% is others. So this is though this is the highest is the Hindus, but there is no restriction in that. So that shows that our country is a secular country. Okay, secularistic country. So in the Western countries, mainly if you see these Gulf countries, daily they will be fighting for based on the religions. either Christians or Muslims or any other things. Example, if you see here, uh, if you see this Israel, in the Israel you can see that fighting of the Christians and also the Muslims, and also this Yemen. Okay, Gulf countries are always in the conflict for the sake of religion. There just only one or two religions only present, but in spite of that also they are fighting. But whereas in India, in our country, so though there are some, actually in our country, how many religions are there means nearly 6,000 religions are there. If you take the total religions in our country, nearly 6,000 religions are there. In spite of this also, so we are staying peacefully. Peacefully, peacefully means what? So example, we are not fighting like Western countries like Yemen. Okay, next Oman. So next Iran, Iraq. So those countries are always fighting each other for the sake based on the religions. So they will be just astonishing that how they are Indians are staying in spite of many religions. So how they are staying equality, how they are maintaining equality, and how they are staying this brotherhood. So they are just feeling different. Okay, they are thinking different. That how it is possible for India like that. So that is the greatness of our constitution. So our constitution has written in such a manner that to exist and to present with a peaceful manner to maintain some brotherhood among the religions. Okay, so that's why our country is called a secularism country. Next, so just to move forward, just to have seen this one also last time. Next, yes. So there are in the exam they may ask, so what is Indian secularism, or just what is secularism means we have tried these 3 points. 3 points are very important. Secularism, the meaning for this is that one religious community does not dominate another. See here, one religious community does not dominate the other. That means here in our country, Hindus are there, but officially they cannot make any laws. Officially, they cannot make any laws on other religions. There will be no restrictions for other religions. Okay, so that's why our country is a secularism country. Next, some members do not dominate other members of same religious community. So I said last time, so within the one religion only, again subgroups is there. So we are telling that our country is having different religions, but if you take one single religion, again we can see there are some subgroups. Example, if you take this example, Muslims. So in the Muslims only, so we can see these two groups. Okay, one is the Sunni group, Sunni Muslims and Shia Muslims. So these are the two groups. So they will be fighting each other in general throughout the world. But in our country, there will be no fighting off like this. The Indian government will not allow such kind of involvements. Okay, it will be seen that the complete religion involvement will not be there in the government affairs. Why it was exempted from the government? Why it is separated from the government? Because government is the highest body to control throughout India. So though the peoples are fighting themselves, but it does not belong to